悲しみが今セーラスマイ奇跡を起こすのセーラウィー誰だって輝く星を持つ負けない明日へセーラへ絶対捕まえるセーラスターこの誓い届け銀河まで
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kenny, and I'm back with Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3, Act 30, and it's two new soldiers. Look, this right here is going to explain who the two people are because they tell you who they are at the very end. Now, we start off where we left off, where the mystery soldier kisses Sailor Moon, and the other soldiers come to try to find out if she's okay. Now, at this point, they go back to the headquarters and they kind of try to ask Usagi everything that's going on. Now, Usagi basically doesn't know too much. All she knows is she's trying to put two and two together and see if the mystery soldier is who she thinks it is, which is Haruka. So she doesn't know yet, but I think Ami asked her, "Is there anything else?" And when she thinks about it, she thinks about the kiss, and she was like, "No, there's nothing else." So at this point, they all go home, and they go home, and they actually, goes to sleep. Every last one of Usagi has this dream that she thinks that Haruka is the mystery soldier. At this point, she falls asleep and everybody has the same exact dream. Right as Kaori Night, she's actually trying to figure out what she's gonna do next. The thing is, she looks into her mirror pool, and the three lights appears, and the whole thing keeps saying they have to gather the three talismans for the destruction god. Now, most of you don't know who the destruction god is. I do. I know I keep doing this to y'all, but if you have not seen it, I cannot spoil it. I mean, but look, if you knew who the destruction god was, you'd be like, oh my god. But um they all wake up and find out, they think about the dream that they had. Now, um I think it was the next day, Michiru actually stops Mamoru and gives him tickets to, her recital. Usagi sees them, hides, and she's insecure yet again. She goes into the arcade and gets pulled by the hair by Haruka. Now Haruka looks at her and, gives her tickets to Michiru's, recital. Usagi blurts out and asks her if she's a sailor guardian. Haruka laughs at her and like, what in the world is that? And Usagi just immediately regrets saying it. But then the others come from around the corner, and they come from around the corner and wait, is that the right? No, 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 that's the wrong one. She goes in after being, tugged on by the head. And I think Mamoru saw this. She goes into the arcade, and then come to find out the girls are having to talk about what type of dream they had. Usagi bursts out, did y'all have the same dream about, the talismans? So now it's confirmed that they all had the same dream. Now they got to try to figure out what it means. Chibiusa goes over to Hotaru's home. She goes over, and while she's there, you can see Michiru and Haruka in looking through the window. At this point, um Hotaru tells Chibiusa, because how Chibiusa got to the house is she went back to the school to give the handkerchief back because Mamo had said, was worried about her after the whole incident with her hat. So she goes over and takes it back to Hotaru. Hotaru invites her to the house, and she has this litly dim room that's mostly like purple and black. And Chibiusa makes this statement that she knows she wears a lot of black. And Hotaru told her since the fire, since her accident when she was younger, her body has bad scars and everything, and she does, and her what she's wearing makes her body, it covers up the scars. So not Hotaru, Chibiusa feels really rare. Very guilty about what she says. Hotaru has another attack. She go Hotaru as Chibiusa to get her amulet, but she gets it, but it does not work. So Chibiusa uses the silver crystal in order to make her feel better. So she does. Hotaru tells her she will keep her secret as Sailor Chibi Moon. She will not tell anyone who she is. And but technically don't they have to well, I guess they don't know who she is, but Usagi and the rest of them, their identities are out there. But I guess Hotaru feels so much better, so Chibiusa goes home. Horuka, they flying down in a helicopter and they pick her up. They try to get what they could out of her, which was not much. Um, then so they drop her off at home. Then the next day they go now I forgot to tell you, Minako is so hell bent on trying to get over to this singer called Mimi Han, which is Mamet of the Death Busters. They actually get ready to go to the recital. She sits down and everybody's listening to Michiru play. This dumb broad got her ass up and ran over to the pop section. She gets over there. She disguised herself as a boy to get in, and she gets over there, and Mimi Han turns out to be Mamet. She starts stealing everybody. She started, trying to steal everybody's essence, and replace them with diamond eggs. Minako finds out. She transforms. She calls everybody, and everybody comes in blazing with attacks. Um, Mimi Hunt. Well, Sailor Moon comes in and destroy all the other diamonds, and Chibiusa try to get the other three people out the way. And Mimi Hun blasts what was it? A fire blast at her. But we get this attack called Deep Sea Submerge comes out of nowhere to block the fire. And then we get this world shaking come out of nowhere and it destroys Mehmet. Now, when the dust settles, you got these two soldiers that we've been seeing standing up on stage. Their names are Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune. God, I can stop saying mystery soldiers now. So they finally introduced themselves, and now the plot thickens. Until next time, guys, let me get on over here and give you guys the last one for today, and I will see you guys later.